teamfight nila. Meron silang pick-off capability to burst down the Brody with Hayabusa's aspect. So tingin ko napakalaking factor ng early game dito.
Yung pag-ikot sa mapa, it's really leaning towards ngayon dito sa LPE. But we have to see it dito, TDZ, as this is gonna be the final match. One of these two teams is gonna be bid goodbye here on the main qualifiers. U-Level versus LPE.
Nako, LPE aside, again, once na nakakuha sila ng level 4, mas maraming, tingin ko mas maraming impact ang kaya nilang ibato sa mapa. Again, take all the objectives, gamit yung Zaman Force dito ni Kram, and also with the burst potential from the Farsa. We just need to take we just need to take note of that. Again, they're trying to do the same rotation again. Tatlong hero sa LPE ang bababa, trying to control Kram as early as possible. Wag mo muna siyang bigyan ng level 4. Kasi once na nagkaroon siya ng Order of Brilliance, iba ang magiging rotation or iba ang kayang ibigay na aggression dito sa side ng U-Level.
Indeed, and yun na, nakita natin kagad yung smart missiles coming from the jawhead dito ni Doc Men. So, I think dito, no, TDZ, baka magkaroon tayo ng slow pace here going on in the early game. But a potential invade na magagawa dito, pero na-secure pa rin naman dito ni Yato yung kanyang purple buff as BMO is just trying to provide vision dito for the side of LPE. Dito tingin ko, TDZ, in the first turtle, tingin ko it's gonna be U-Level will be the one first to strike, as look at them trying to invade dito aspect on his Hayabusa, pero level 4 na ngayon to, TDZ.
I agree. Kasi sabi na natin kanina, malaki yung catch-up potential or rather yung pick-off potential dito ng U-Level. Meron silang Divine Judgment, again with the Unstoppable Force. So, pwede lang i-occupy yung brush area dun malapit sa might lalabas na turtle, which is on the top side ng U-Level. So, the best thing that they can do right here, take opportunity of this. Since wala pa, well, kakakuha lang ng level 4 dito ni Aspect. Well, yun yung pinakamaganda nilang gawin. Take advantage of the turtle, get the lead as early as possible, get that snowball factor going. But look at this, Rob, LPE naman ang tingin ko nauuna dito. Tingin ko Docman is still level 3, so I think that's the reason why na talagang confident din sila na kaya nang i-take down nila.
Confident talaga sila dito, pero maganda yung pwesto dito ni Escanor as is about to go dito sa may bandang gitna. Sa first round, all going to all to BMO dahil hindi pa tapos dito ang mga membro dito ng U-Level as they are killing one by one, pero disengage na muna dito ang side ng LPE. And suddenly, U-Level, medyo nakakuha sila doon ng lead, pero kasi yung harip dito is actually left uncontested onto the bottom lane.
Nako. At kapag nag-dish out ka or kapag nawala ka agad yung waves, pwede yung gamitin yung Zaman Force on top of that. But I'm not sure. I think that is enough time para i-pull off niya yung kanyang Zaman Force and then remove all the energy shields. Pero tingin ko hindi rin gaanong ka-shove yung lanes dito sa bottom lane, and he just want to play it safely since he's respecting the current draft of U-Level here, and also knowing where the Kaja is kapag yung Harit kasi more of control din siya. He needs to get his farm as soon as possible, pero kapag siya na-control na maaga, mas mahirap siya mag-scale down when it comes to the mid-fight. So he needs to get all of his items first, maybe a Calamity Reaper and then a Feather of Heaven, or he can go a much more defensive item since heavily bursted din naman yung heroes dito, and also given the fact na meron tayong Lunox and also Brody.
Tingin ko tama ka doon kailangan mag-hold muna dito ni Jake na dog Well, he could be able to potentially go again dito sa may bandang U-Level. Look at the Feather Airstrike. He's trying to zone down dito. Si Dian, hindi ngayon capable dito ang isang Kaja to be able to make some plays as he's about to go home. Pero onto the backlanes dito, mag-shift muna dito ng attention dito ang LPE, and that Imperial Justice was just used para makatakas dito. In terms of rotation dito, TDZ, LPE, they are on the commanding lead. Sila ang nagsiset ng tempo dito against U-Level. Parang ang nangyayari kasi dito, nagre-react ngayon dito yung U-Level. Kung saan pupunta dito yung LPE, doon sila pupunta rin. Yes, definitely. Pero look at this one, onto the bottom lane. Ang ginagawa ng LPE dito, nire-respect nila yung early game potential, early game burst damage dito ng Brody, ng U-Level, and they're just backing away. Pwede naman tayong lumaban mamaya once the Hayabusa got his items, once this Benedetta could be able to penetrate onto the backlanes dito ng U-Level, but that's gonna be a 1-for-1 exchange. Dian laban kay Arbs.
So tingin ang pagsasabi mo pala dito, Rob, is patience is the key na masyadong kailangan muna magkaroon ng items dito ni Aspect para mas maganda yung flow ng laban dito hanggang mamaya. Pero talking about flow ng laban,
yung flow ng laban dahil yung Zaman Force doon ni Jake the Dog is really dealing too much damage against the jawhead dito ni Docman as LPE will be trying to secure the turtle here onto the top lane as Escanor with the Lapu-Lapu is di niya hahayaan yun na basta makuha yun as Nakaja using the Divine Judgment but still Ryota is alive pero nakuha na dito ng Hayabusa yung turtle ng laro pero pasok doon sa may bandang likod as Bimo and Aspect getting 3 members dito ng U level at walang kapalit yon TDZ.
wala talagang kapalit yun kasi tatlo mismo ang nakuha dito sa side ng LPE. And again, Arvs with this perfect positioning, getting the feathered airstrike at the right time and also Bimo catching the right targets. Ang tingin ko medyo risky talaga dito yung Kaja sa ganitong meta at the moment kasi masyadong mabilis. Pero si Kaja, okay siya sa magandang solo pick-off, which is almost the same with Docman. Kaso hindi niya kayang i-sustain yung ganong klaseng burst damage sa kanyang binigay tulad ng ganitong feathered airstrike.
Hindi talaga masusustain yun. Saka ang gusto mo kasi, with the Divine Judgment, DDZ, gusto mo dapat ma-burst down kagad. Kaso hindi nangyari yun kanina. And somehow, LPE here, sila ngayon yung mas nakakalamang against U level. Look at the goal dito. There's a 3,000 swing. Papunta ngayon dito sa LPE squad. But still, ito nga yata ang nangyayari talaga ngayon dito, TDC. Mukhang yung Farsa dito ni Arvs. Siya yung nagpo-provide dito ng early damage para sa LPE habang si Jake the Dog nagkakama pa para sa kanyang mga items dito going on to the mid game natin dito sa laro.
Indeed, at nakita natin dito, LPE na mismo ang gumagawa ng rotation. Isang Cometic Lens lang into Imperial Justice. That is already a -1 kapag nandun si Arvs. Again, nakakasabay siya when it comes to rotation using the wings by wings. And LPE, they knew na, okay, sige, tayo yung lamang ngayon, tayo ang gagayahin natin yung galaw dito ng U-level from Game 2. 20 seconds for the next objective. LPE, they're just waiting patiently, trying to get and cut out the waves dito, or rather, to cut out the rotation of LPE. But again, Imperial Justice out, defensive Imperial Justice dito para sa side ni Bimo, and they will just respect the key, or at least just try to wait patiently since yung turtle is mag-respond na.
Yes, ito na nga, nag-respond na nga at mukhang hindi na maghihintay pa dito ang LPE as they want to secure another objective dito for their side as the Feather Airstrike is still in human damage dito sa mga members ngayon ng U-level pero si Bimo ang unang nawala pero may comeback naman yon dahil si Docman ang return kill ngayon dito against U-level and LPE securing the turtle and chasing the members ngayon dito ng U-level. Cram, Yato, Escanor, takbo na muna ang kanilang gagawin dito as the Benedetta is already moving towards into the middle lane and potentially na makabasag pa sila dito ng Torre. Suddenly, TDZ, mukhang ang LPE ngayon, they are on the momentum. Ang mahirap kasi dito para sa side ng U-level, wala sila yung mga tipo ng mga AOE. They are susceptible sa mga mga AOE damage. Nakita natin yung damage to ni Arv for the Feather Airstrike. Ramdam na ramdam yon. And as per U-level, they are a single target draft ngayon dito. Kailangan nilang ma-maximize tong Kaja na to. Kailangan pag naka-Divine Judgment sila, ma-burst down kagad dito ni Crab or rather ma-burst down kagad dito ni Yato.
I agree. I completely agree. Kasi yung mga ganitong klaseng draft sa side ng U-level really shines early game. So, kailangan taga nila makakuha ng pick of every single time na umiikot dito si Dian and also si Docman. So, ang LPE, they understood na, okay, sige, more of a team fight oriented kayo, we will stick together. Ang nagiging rotation dito ng LPE, laging dalawa. Just like so, looking at this, Aspect and Bimo, kung hindi si Aspect at Bimo, laging si Arvs or Bimo. So, the rotation heavily relies on Bimo here. He's also going really deep just to get information kung paano ba natin i-approach yung fight. So he saw the Lapu-Lapu there and no vision at all or no information at all na nandun, or rather no information kung nasan yung ibang members ng U-level. But with that, makakuha naman sila ng isa pang objective dito sa bottom lane.
Makakakuha nga talaga sila. Saka inaabangan din sila dito kuya TDG. Sinozone out na ngayon dito yung orange buff dito ng Brody and suddenly it looks like U-level mukhang hindi nila yata natansya dito yung early game potential ngayon dito ng LPL. Look at the Cometic Lens dito. Pasok ngayon dito si Bimo pero mukhang matutunaw siya doon dahil yung damage to ni Yato sobrang sakit but Dian was about to fall as well. Sama mo na rin dito si Kram and 2 members down ngayon dito for the side of U level and mukhang magmamarcha na ngayon ang LPE dito sa gitna or possibly baka kunin na ngayon nila dito TDZ ang Lord.
Yep, Lord is the priority objective hero dito para sa LPE. Since nakita natin kanina, no, almost all of the resources, almost all of the ultimates of LPE are more of a ground spells eh. Electro Final Blow, Feathered Airstrike, Zaman Force. So, pino-force nila yung U-level na mahuli sila out of position. Pero pag sila pumalag doon sa fight na tinimpla mismo ng LPE, for sure malulugi sila. So, the best thing that they can do sa side ng U-level is to, again, just group up together. Hintayin natin na makakuha si Dian ng magandang pick-off. Try to play the brush game.
Yes.
Dito sa side ng U-level. Pero napakalayo pa naman to hindi natin masasabi na one-sided game pa rin to.
Yes.
There's a lot of possibility na makaka-catch up dito yung U-level. They just need to at least defend or buy a little bit more time for this Brody to catch up.
Yes, pero ang pinaka-clear na message dito, TDZ, is that LPE, they're on a commanding lead with almost 10,000 lead. Nasa kanila pa yung Lord sa may bottom lane and looks like LPE would want to engage another fight para magkasabay-sabay na ngayon dito. Ang minion papasok dito sa base ngayon dito ng U-level. Ang magiging problema nila dito is yung pag-clear dahil yun ang problema ngayon ng U-level. Hindi nila kaya na mag-dish out agad ng damage. They don't have enough AOE. Panay single target yung naging pick nila dito, but look at Bimo with Imperial Justice na tumalon doon, pero nag-out na muna sila doon, but the Lord is still alive. Mukhang mababasag na nga yung base turret dito sa may bandang ibaba. Pasok pa ngayon dito ang mga members dito ng LPS, the Zaman Force from Jake the Dog will be there, pero ginamit niya lang yun sa base turret. Objective is the key para dito sa LPE. Wala silang pakialam dito sa kill, but look at that, another engagement naman na magaganap. Hindi pa umihinto, but look at the positioning dito ni Ars. That was a very perfect feathered airstrike going and dealing damage dito. Dogman was about to fall. Ngayon yung mga tore dito sa gitna at sa ibaba, wala nang lahat as LPE still up until this point TVG, wala pang namamatay sa kanila.
At wala pa talaga. 37 seconds, kakakuha lang Bimo out of the game. Escanor still not done yet. Ooh, with the feathered airstrike, cooldown ka agad. Kakakuha nilang ng Divine Glaive. Napakasakit talaga ng damage dito. Jake the Dog with the double kill. Ryota, hindi pa rin tapos. Trying to run away. And Jake the Dog, man, kita natin talaga yung positioning dito ni Arbs. Ang laking impact. Rob, tingin mo ba talaga Farsa wins game?
Mukhang yun na nga yata ang name of the game dito, TDZ. That was a perfect position coming from Arbs, providing the damage that they need to be able to zone out the members dito ng U-level. Buhay pa naman dito ang U-level squad, pero they are really grasping very hard. Hindi na sila makahinga dito as all of their base turrets right now as being destroyed, let alone ang lamang dito ng LPE is what? 14,000 in terms of gold.
Wow.
Hindi ngayon makahabol. Itong Brody na to was supposed to make the damage pero hindi nagiging enough yon. Hindi sila nakakakuha ng magandang pick-off. Even with this pick ng Kaja dito, that Divine Judgment, hindi natin yun nakikita masyado dito sa larong to.
Pero pansin ko nag-Calamity Reaper dito yung Kaja. So I think what he's trying to do here is going for that mage, pure mage na
Kailangan
na Kaja. I think tingin ko mas okay kung nag-defensive item siya such as Athena Shield since ang laki ng magic damage dito ng LPE and then into a fleeting time. That's a big possibility. That will also work sa side dito ng LB. I'm not saying na hindi nag-work yun, pero yung item is medyo lipas na. Mas okay siya sa early game
Yes, we're really way past doon TDZ in terms of the itemization. Kumbaga parang ang sabi dito ni Dian, instead na mag-defensive ako, parang what's gonna be the best defense para sa amin is gonna be still offense. One of the reason bakit niya pinik na lang dito yung Calamity Reaper, ang habol nila is burst damage. Pero speaking of burst damage, mukhang mabuburst down yata dito si Dogman. Pero ang una namatay dito is gonna be the Hayabusa dito ni Aspect. This is a good opening para sa side ng U-level, pero this is still not gonna be enough as there are no turrets down for the side of LPE. Pero tingin ko pwede na rin yon TDZ dahil yung Lord mabubuhay na dito, pero that's gonna be a crucial death na magagaling dito kay Cram. Kailangan nila lahat ng mga members nila dito to be able to contest down the Lord dahil wala na nga yata pakialam dito ang LPE. Hindi na nga yata nila kukunin yung Lord as Ryota is securing a kill over the Jawhead and Dogman and Cram is down mga kaibigan. What's gonna be the safest play? Mukhang ang Benedetta na to will be going on to the Lord doon. And now, U-level U-level, they're still trying to hold on TDZ.
Yeah,
Pero
man.
I might say, baka hindi nila kayanin i-contest tong Lord na to.
Naku po, o talagang may hirapan talaga ang U-level dito. 0 seconds, 4 seconds para kay Docman, but what they need to do here para sa U-level is to catch out at least the single target. Yung mga heavy bounty dito na na heroes, Jake the Dog, 705. Si Arbs, okay din to, pati si Ryota. So, kailangan lang nila makakuha ng isa. They need Dian to get a much more better pick-off or at least try to get a much more better position para makakuha sila successfully. So, nagiging problema, Bimo kasi with the Cometic lands into Imperial Justice, mas madali niya makakuha makaklose yung gap except compared dun sa second skill ni Kaja. So, I think it is a very risky high risk, high reward play for them to pull that off. Pero tingin ko yun ang kailangan nilang gawin at the current state of the game.
Yes, kailangan na nga talaga nila yatang gawin yung TDC as this might be the final team fight natin dito as Docman was about to fall. Pero yun na nga, si Clam doon, medyo kailangan nyo yata munang mag-regen dahil si Escanor dito going in with the Zaman Force. Palagbagan na dito kuya TDC as the Lord is still alive. Mukhang didiretso na yata dito ng LPE as they're going for the base and the Lord was still there and that's gonna be it. LPE securing
Nakakuha sa team fight, yung current meta na pinapakita ng mga teams natin ngayon when it comes to our first day of main qualifier.